Hey, what's up guys? This is Art, Fixtures Automotive. We got another one here in the shop. Before we close down for the day, I figured I'd make one last video for today. 2004 Chevy Avalanche 5.3. Check engine lights on. You guys know what it is. Dropped it off. Let's take a look. Let's go. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So 285, 101, 285,000 on this thing. So today we're gonna be working with the launch. Let's go and bring this up real quick. This launch takes a little bit longer than the snap-on one, but let's see if we can do it with this one here. So take your bets. We'll see what it is. Check engine light on. It's a Chevy. It's either gonna be knock sensor or it's gonna be a evap code. Okay, while it's doing its scan, why don't we go out there and just do a quick visual, see if we don't see anything. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Still running on about 20%. So we're still running through all the different modules. So you get some light up here. So 285,000 miles, this thing is pretty clean. Let's pop this top cover off here and see if we can come up with anything. Oh, I need my stool. Let's see. We're still running at about 72%. It's still going through its system scan. That's why the launch takes a little bit longer than the snap-on one, but 80%. We'll bring you guys back when we figure out what kind of codes we got. Alright, so we finally got it all scanned up. So let's go ahead and powertrain systems. Man, the glare, these lights. Let's look at refault codes. Let's see what we got. Evap 455. So that is a is that a 455? Is that a large leak? 455. Okay. So, yeah, probably a leak or one of the 455. More likely, it's the rear canister vent. That's usually what happens on these things. Tell you what, let's go in the driver's seat. We'll start the truck. We'll do a purge and seal, and we'll see whether or not if it holds a purge, and then we'll check up on top of the intake manifold. Okay, so we're back in the truck. We'll go ahead and start it. We got 1/8 of a tank. Not too bad. It starts up 285,000. So we'll go here to actuation test. What we'll do a purge and seal. Let's see if output controls. No, it's ATC. Engine output controls. Evap system. Let me get you in there. Evap system. We'll do a purge and seal test. So we're gonna do turn this light off. A little better. You gotta read that. So what we'll do here is we'll increase the purge command. And you should start to hear the engine kind of struggle a little bit. And I don't hear any of that stuff. Sounds like I have a vacuum leak out there. So let's go and add some displays here. Let's do fuel tank pressure sensor, fuel tank pressure, and then do, because of the vacuum leak, let's look up long and short terms. For solenoid command. So what we're doing right now is we are commanding the purge solenoid up on top of the intake manifold. We're commanding that open. And what it's going to do is going to pull a negative vacuum like on the gas tank. And then we're going to seal it up, and then there should be a certain rate of decay. So right now we're at 0.11 inches of vacuum, inches of mercury or vacuum. It's not very much. And we're at 60% commanded. So look at our short-term, long-term fuel trims are way up there. So let's see if we seal the system. Let's get you back out here. Come on. Okay, there's something going on. It's not even sealing it. So, let's go look underneath the hood and see if we can find something. Alright, so that's on there. That's on there. Looks like it's okay. I hear something leaking. Oh, look at this. Whoa, look at that thing. Well, I wonder if that will cause... That's a big vacuum leak. Alright, well, let's fix that. That's not even the right one. Well, I have some vacuum hose. Let's go and put a new one on. That's hooked in. We got that going on. Let's see if this is causing a vacuum. Okay. Alright, so what else we can do is we can see if the PCM has the ability to control the purge valve up here without starting the engine, everything else. Because this could be working electrically, not be working mechanically. So what we can do is we can just check the operation, make sure the computer has the ability to control the actual solenoid. So just got a regular, test light here with your typical GM little end piece connector. Just makes it easy. So what we'll do is we'll just plug it in to the connector. And what we can do here with the bidirectional controls is we can increase the amount of pulsating, I guess, that the ECM has the ability to control that. So right now we're at a commanded state of 0. So if we increase it by 10, let's say turn this light off. you see just a little light turning on. And if we increase it again by 20, it gets a little brighter. If we do it again, it gets a little brighter. That's 30%, 40%, 50%. So obviously we have the ability to control, the PCM has the ability to control the purge valve. So we know that thing works electrically. And then we know it's not bypassed because when we started the truck, we put a finger over it, it's not sucking vacuum through it when it shouldn't be. So we know this is good. So the next thing is going to be going down to the canister vent per solenoid behind the truck, behind the gas tank, and make sure that works correctly. And let's go do that now. So that's your vent solenoid, your canister vent solenoid. So what we can do is we can make sure this works electrically on this system here. So what we'll do is we'll go and unplug it. Then what we can do is we can take our test light, same two pin connector. See if we can connect it here. All right. Alright, so we got everything set up. We'll go ahead and just actuate the vent solenoid. So obviously we have a light come on. Turn it off. Turn it off. And there it goes off. Try it again. There we go. Turns on. And we'll turn it off. So we're controlling this. So what we could do is we could have just simply tested it right plugged in and see if you can hear it click. Ready? On. So we know the vent solenoid works, but we don't know if this has the ability to seal itself off. It might work electrically, but not work mechanically inside. So now the next thing it's going to do is to put smoke in the entire system and see if after we turn this on to seal it off, we'll see if smoke still comes out of there. Okay, so this is how I have my smoke machine set up. So I got it set up. I got it plugged into the evap hose that goes down to the tank, goes down the shower canister to the tank. So we can see here. Pull up some PID values. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the vent control, which is the one in the back. So now it's not venting. So then what we'll do here is we'll just crack open this line, and smoke's gonna start to fill up the evap system. As it fills up, you would normally see this fuel tank pressure sensor rise, and it's not rising. So we probably have a big leak somewhere. Let's go check it out. I had to hook up a battery charger because the battery's starting to go low. So come down, check the gas cap. No leaks there. Let's come up underneath the truck. Any leaks right there? Oh man, I can hear a leak. Where's that coming from? I can smell it too. Oh, we got smoke over there. Oh man. Charcoal canister. Let's look. You guys see that smoke, or is it too much? Smoke. Or, oh, look at that. Get you guys in there. See that right there? Looks like we got a broken. Oh, yep, there it is. It's broken. Needs a new canister. Alright, there you go. So there you go, guys. So you saw how we can control the evap Purge solenoid up on top of the intake that will draw a vacuum. We saw how you can test both solenoids, the vent solenoid in the back. We can shut the entire system off and obviously pressurize it, and then we would look for smokes. We would look for signs of signs of leaks, signs of smokes. So gas cap, which is the new gas cap, the guy had already tried it, so I wasn't expecting it to leak there. So anyway, so what we did end up finding was a broken nipple on the evap canister. These are pretty easy to change out. I'm gonna call the customer, see if we can get the okay to go ahead and get it fixed, because they say he's got to pass the mission. So hopefully we have a part 2 on this. If I get the okay today, we'll go and shoot a video getting it fixed, and hopefully that's it. So hopefully you guys can learn something from this video. I know if you guys don't have bidirectional controls with a scanner or a evap smoke machine, what you guys can do is get a little 9-volt battery, and you guys just can electrically check the Purge solenoid and the vent solenoid. You guys can actually do it with the 9-volt battery. You can hear them actuate, hear them click. That's just a way to check it out electrically, but then you gotta have a way to, if you guys have a little vacuum pump, you guys can check the mechanical portion of the sensor that way also. What else? So yeah, hopefully we can get the fix, and I'll shoot a video. We'll do a part 2. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.